Cause I realize I ain't need no team. I started off and pursue my dream. Fuck you, man. I did it on my own, nigga. Ain't nobody claiming what I own, nigga.
You know that they should really fuck with us. All my hitters got the hits and they bustin' them. If they try to come.
Okay, so I don't even know if I can even do this for real. I'm literally driving while I'm doing this video, so yeah. If the camera turns, it's because I'm, you know, skirt. But anyway, so right now I am on my way home. Today is Tuesday, October the 15th. I think so. Yeah, I think it's the 15th. Yeah. It is currently 11:17 in the morning. The sun is bright. Yeah, so basically my shift is usually at 11 to 7, but I be coming like in early so I can get off early. Or whatever. I be doing like a good 10 to 6 something, because it's just no point in me staying at 7 o'clock. Like, it's nobody answering the phones, none of that shit, right? Basically, I'm on my way home because, you know, like where my job is located, they are doing so much road work, bruh. So much road work. And like, my coworker, she hit me up and she was just like, the internet is out. Now, what's a company without internet? All companies use internet. We need internet to operate, especially us. Like, we work on computers every day. We make dials off of the internet, you know? So it's like, without the internet, how is this company going to operate, right? How is any company going to operate without internet, Wi-Fi? Okay. Now, yes, the company, we can't help that the internet went out. I truly think it's because of the road work that's being done where my job is located and everything. But this is my thing. My manager, he's like, asking me if I have internet at home, and because mind you, let me tell you something. So my coworker was the one to tell me, and mind you, my manager, he told us yesterday that he was not going to be in the office today. Cool, whatever, great. But he'll still be accessible with us via phone if we need to ask him any questions about whatever. Okay, cool. So my coworker, she's the one who's telling me that, you know, the internet is out, blah, blah, blah. I'm, of course, guessing that, you know, like the higher ups, the people on the corporate side of the business has informed my manager that this issue is going on currently and stuff. And we can't even log in to clock in. We can't even log in to make our dials. Nothing. Okay. So we're just sitting in our office, not doing shit. Sitting at our desk and not doing shit. Okay. So mind you, I'm like 30 minutes away from the office and everything. So I goes to call my manager myself, and he's like, oh, hey, Deja, I was just about to call you. Nigga, when was you gonna call me? When was you gonna call me? When I, like, on 11 at the dot, when my shift started, that's when you was gonna call me? Like, you could at least let me know when you first found out that the internet was out. Hey, Deja, the internet is out. I'm not sure, So I'm like, I'm on the phone with him. And I was like, yeah, you know, like, I heard that the internet is out. What's going on? And he was like, yeah, I know. So he was just asking me, do you have Wi-Fi at home? I said, yeah, I do. He like, do you have a computer? I said, yeah, I do. And everything. And so he's like, oh, well, you can work from home and everything. Well, nigga, I'm not in the house. I'm like 30 minutes away from the office. So like, what's the next option and shit? So he's like, yeah, we can come in. We're hoping to get the internet back on at least. Hold up, I'm about to pass this damn truck, and I don't fuck with trucks. Okay. So yeah, he's like, oh, we're about to pass. I said about to pass. He's like, oh, fix this. I said, I'm about to come. I'm like 30 minutes away from the office, right? And so he's like, oh, okay. Well, we're hoping to get the internet back on at least by noon and everything. plan. Yeah. And then he was like that they're trying to get some iPads up and working to, you know, so we can try to improvise and still make our dials and call these customers and shit like that. I'm like, okay, cool. And then, you know, I get off the phone with him. I arrived to the office. I'm with my coworkers. They letting me know how they frustrated, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm thinking to myself, what's the point of me even coming? Because mind you, y'all, I drive almost an hour away to get to this place every single fucking day, to and from. Okay, like it's no other way around it. I am taking back ways to get home, and I still get home within a good hour. So it's like, it's whatever at this point, whatever for the money, right? But anyways, like, so I get there, and then my manager calls me again, and he's like, asking me if I have what kind of plan I have on my phone. I'm like, well, he was like, is it unlimited? I said, yeah, I have unlimited talk and text and shit. And so he was just like, yeah, we're trying to see about hotspots and everything. Mind you, my coworkers are Ben told me that our manager asked them if they had hotspot to possibly use their hotspot. First of all, hotspot ain't free. If your plan ain't included with hotspot, you only get a certain amount of gigabytes, and you talking about using that for an 8-hour day? No. Mind you, I do have hotspot on my phone, but he don't need to know that shit. Like, I'm not about to be using my personal phone to make calls to customers. Like, no. I think that is a violation of HIPAA. Sorry guys, some random person called me from a scam likely number. I don't know who the fuck that is, but yeah, so like, I'm not about to be calling no customer off of my phone. And mind you, my manager, he's just like, yeah, we're going to try to get the iPads going and everything so you guys can use your phone. And he was like, you could just, you know, star 67, star 69 it to dial it. First of all, nigga, do you really think that customers or anybody's going to answer a phone from a blocked number? Like, what? Like, I'm just too through with these jobs. Like, okay, I get that you're trying to come up with different ways for the company to still operate and everything, but at the end of the day, you can't help it, I can't help it, we all can't help that, you know, with the work that's going on around us, that they had to cut some type of internet cord or whatever the case may be. So he hits me up again, and he's like, it just seems as though that we're not going to be able to get the iPads up and running and everything, so you guys can go home now and take your headphones and all of your information with you. And what else he said? He basically said for us to work home and let him know when we arrive home and to get started to doing calls and shit like that. I'm just like, the fuck? Like, what in the fuck? So all I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna download the programs that I have on my computer and see if it works. And if this shit don't fucking work, it's not gonna fucking work. Today is an L. Today is a fucking L. But all I know is that we better still get paid. I mean, he did say that we're still gonna get paid and everything. He was like, of course, like if we work and everything, but we should just be getting paid anyway, you know, for coming there at such a crazy time. Like, sir, I'm not calling nobody from my personal phone. Like, no, that's not what we doing here, okay? Like, no, that's dead. All of these to me are signs that I need to start taking YouTube more serious and pushing out more content to really become a full-time YouTuber, because at this point I'm over jobs. I am studying to become an administrative assistant online, which is something that I like because I can do it at my own pace and everything. And I do still plan to graduate and everything, but like this type of work, like the telemarketing work and everything, I think I've done all I can do in this type of industry. You know, like I'm ready to move on to bigger and better things. I believe my worth is more than telemarketing and everything. I just have so much to offer in the working field, no matter what type of industry I'm in. And I'm just going to do just that. Like, I'm just over these jobs, but it just sucks because when you have bills and you have things to take care of and you work hard for something and you don't want it to go away, you have to go with what you know, which is working for somebody to, you know, get your earned income and be able to, you know, continue continue to work for, you know, the things that you have and the things that you work hard for and everything. And that's what I'm going to continue to do every single day, no matter what, you know. So I'm just saying that all to say is good afternoon, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. I just had to rant a little bit because I'm literally over these jobs at this point. Like, you know, like, I'm just willing to just put the work in, go hard for what I want, and to just work for myself. Like, I'm not going to hold y'all. Like, I am a job hopper. Like, this is my 10th job, okay? Like, no cap. Like, the job I'm working right now is my 10th job. So I just feel like it's just meant for me not to work for anybody. Like, it's not that I can't keep a job, it's the fact that I want more for myself. You know, every job I get, I'm trying to do more. Like, I'm the type of person who I like to challenge myself. You know, like, I want to do more, I want to learn more. You know, I'm a lifelong learner. That's something I learned in school. You know, I'm a lifelong learner, and I just want to do more and learn more so I can earn more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to increase my worth, increase my pay. So I'm gonna go anywhere, and I'm gonna do anything I gotta do in order to get this back. Okay? But I have to do what I gotta do, you know, like, in order to make ends meet, in order to keep things going, you know. Y'all, if y'all was in the car with me, y'all would see how ghetto y'all would see how ghetto I have my phone up right now. But it's working though, okay? Shit, it's working, and it ain't fall ever since. So I'm here for it and everything. I'm just the driving and the talking to my phone and shit. All by my loneliness, all by myself. But yeah, y'all, so I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. I'm sorry if I bored you with my little rant, but I just had to come on here and let y'all know what's going on, because I'm over these jobs, y'all. I am over these jobs, you know. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell so you are notified when I post a video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Everything will be in the description box below. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Guys, so I'm pretty much at home or whatever, and I am working from home. But yeah, I'm just gonna see how everything goes, and then if it goes well, then I'll do it. But other than that, you guys, I'm literally just over these jobs at this point. I'm sorry, I just am. I just cannot do it for real. Oh, is this a parade? Is this a Corvette parade? Hold up! Hold up! Is this a Corvette parade?